N'Golo Kante delights Chelsea boss Antonio Conte, although Italian admits Ace may not yet be a world-class player. Antonio Conte declared it Hokey Cokey month as he dips his players in and out of a hectic run of fixtures. But N'Golo Kante looks like having the dubious honor of playing all 7 games in 21 days during September as a victim of his own success. Antonio Conte admits he is delighted by N'Golo Kante's development. The midfielder scored against old club Leicester at the weekend. Kante is Conte's Napoleon, a pint-sized French general on the pitch who leads an army of men twice his size only without the ego. The midfielder, 26, played a key role in a third successive victory which gives Chelsea real momentum after a wobbly start to the season. But his reward will be more long, hard shifts starting with the return to the Champions League tomorrow. Conte says he will need to rotate his squad and it is likely Blues fans will get a first glimpse of new signing Danny Drinkwater, plus a few other changes. But Kante needs a good night's kip tonight because last season's double player of the year will be back on duty again, with Chelsea eagerly anticipating being back in Europe after a year out. Chelsea boss Conte said, "Tomorrow, for sure, he can recover really well and then prepare for the game against Karabakh. N'Golo is a very important player for us." Conte admits he was not sure if Kante is yet a world-class player. Chelsea are set to make a number of changes for the Champions League game against Karabakh. Before, a lot of people told me yes, without the ball he has good stamina and is a good worker. But now with the ball he has improved a lot. I am happy for this because we are working a lot with him. Now I think he is a top player. It was an amazing performance from him. He scored, but overall he made a lot of good runs. I don't know if he is world-class or not. But N'Golo is a really good player. To be the best player in the Premier League last season is a great thing. And this season he is confirming it. The sight of 5 feet 6 inches Kante heading the ball clear under pressure in the middle of his own area in injury time as Chelsea withstood a late Leicester battering is an unusual but significant sight. Not that captain and centre-half Gary Cahill, who returns from suspension tomorrow, has anything to worry about. But it suggests that the most unassuming player in the pumped-up Premier League possesses the all-round game. Even if not, he gives it a bloody good go all over the pitch. Goal scoring and defending is great, but Kante is a master of the art of tackling. That is his true talent, and that is why he will play again against the Azerbaijani side tomorrow night. Dumping men who weigh several stones more than him on their backsides with impeccable timing and totally within the rules is as much a joy to see as any dipping volley or fancy trick shot. Leicester 1-2 Chelsea. Morata and Kante goals sink foxes as Eden Hazard makes return from injury at King Power. Click here for the most profitable transfers of all time. Keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip, rumors and done deals in Sun Sports Live transfer blog. Danny Drinkwater will be hoping to make his debut after a deadline day move. Timu Bakayoko is another player set to develop with help from Kante. Exclusive offer: bet £5, get a free £10 bet. N'Golo Kante finds the corner of the net for Chelsea against old club Leicester. Alvaro Morata's 41st-minute header was well taken, but that is the new striker's job and we didn't see much of him getting stuck in at both ends. Kante's 50th-minute winner against his former club was a classy 35-yard strike taken by a man who knows this patch of grass very well. Like the player, the shot appeared from nowhere with minimum fuss and just did its job with remarkable understatement. Jamie Vardy got one back with a 62nd-minute penalty when Thibaut Courtois sent the striker sprawling after he swooped on Cesar Azpilicueta's back pass. But the day belonged to Kante. Having been crowned Player of the Year by both his fellow pros and the football writers, the Frenchman could appoint himself emperor just as Napoleon did. But he would not dream of it. Instead he led by example, particularly for new midfield partner Timu Bakayoko. Kante said, "Don't forget that Baka is only 22, younger than N'Golo. He is very strong without the ball and now he can improve a lot with the ball in the same way N'Golo has. Every player can improve. You must have the will to work and improve. Until the end of your career you can always improve. Go on then Antonio, make Kante better and my editor will give you a $5." Sunday Roundup, watch the best action from the Premier League.